See if we can get this light to change. See, I just changed the light. You gotta stop on that metal strip in the ground. BikeBlogger, yeah! Oh, light's about to change. We'll just wait for the light. Topic of the day. Topic of the day. On my way to work today by bike. Bike commute time. Topic of the day. Topic of the day. What is it? What is it? What is it? How to keep busy on the bike. How to not get bored on the bike. How to keep busy on the bike. So what do I do? What do I keep myself in? How do I keep myself interested while on the bike? Well, of course I like riding my bike, so I don't really think about it a lot, but there are some things you can do. You can listen to music. I don't really recommend it because you should be paying attention to the road, but you could try listening to music in one ear. You could try using a speaker. You know, of course, people who drive motor vehicles, they listen to music inside their vehicle. So what are they able to hear outside of their vehicle? Usually they have the windows rolled up, so they're not really going to be hearing stuff, right? So yeah, you could, you know, listen to a speaker, or you can get these kind of headphones that don't actually cover up your ears. They kind of go near your ears, so they're kind of open ear headphones or something like that. You could try that. Let's go this way. Let's go straight. Going a different way to work today. I like to break it up, go different ways sometimes. So yeah, one thing is you could listen to music. Let's see here. I want to go right actually here. I go up to the light. So listen to music. You just kind of zone out, you know. Just kind of listen to the road. Listen to nature. Listen to the honking horns of other motor vehicles up the hill. Whew. You can play a game, you know, like count the number of street signs you see, the number of traffic signs, the number of traffic lights, number of street lights. Whew. Just kind of think and be alone for a little bit, maybe. Or if you ride with someone else, chat with someone else. Whew. All right. See if we can get this light to change. See, I just changed the light. You got to stop on that metal strip in the ground. Oh. All right. There we go. Up the hill. You could get some toys. Get some toys for your bike. What do I mean by toys? Well, you could get a GPS or a speedometer. You know, you use that Strava app. That's really popular with cyclists. You know, track your rides. A lot of people like doing that. You know, make a game out of it. See how quickly you can get from point A to point B. Let's go this way. You know, I used to have a speedometer on my bike, and I constantly stare at it or kind of look down at it just to see how fast I was going. Speed on the open road where you got all these stop signs or traffic lights, speed doesn't really matter when you're bike commuting because you're constantly having to slow down. So I often get asked, like, how fast am I going and stuff, and well, it's not really constant. I'm always slowing down and speeding back up. Let's go left. Let's go this way. Whew. But yeah, I used to use a speedometer. I don't really use one anymore. The one I preferred was by Sigma. It is a wired speedometer. That is, it didn't have a, you know, a connection, a Bluetooth connection or whatever. Whew. It's the old-fashioned speedometers. Never really failed on me, although one thing that did discourage me about it was when I went to go to change the battery, I didn't realize, or I should have realized, that when you take the battery out, you lose all the data, so that kind of was a bummer. Didn't have any means of saving the data with the battery removed. It didn't have like a little tiny other battery or something to store it, so that was a little bit of a bummer. That's okay. I love riding in the early morning. I mean, it's summertime, but it doesn't feel that hot out right now. It actually feels quite nice. I think it's around 70 Fahrenheit. Because we've been having these near triple-digit days, because it is summer. Go this way. Let's spin it around. Let's go up this way. Interesting, I'm seeing the it's interesting, some of these car headlights, I can see like my light reflecting off of the inner lens of the car headlights. I think we can go up this way. Let's go up this way. Up the hill. And it almost looks like there's someone, you know, has left their lights on, but it's not. That's not the case. Whew. Up the hill. Up the hill. Alright. Leveling out. Leveling out. Whew. Another thing to keep things interesting, of course, is just change up your route, you know. I think I already said, you know, ride with a friend if possible. Whew. It's a little more possible if you live in a large city or something, unless you know a coworker who also likes to bike commute. You could try doing that with them. It really depends on where they live, though. Whew. When I was in college, I used to you know, ride my bike, but also carpool. And you know, my friends and I, we didn't particularly live near each other. We just did it for fun, you know, socializing. I don't know if the carpooling really saved the environment though, because like I said, we didn't really live really near each other. But that was fun. So yeah. Whew. I don't think we've seen a single other road user. Have we seen another car on the road yet? I don't think so. So that's really nice. Allows you some time to just kind of think, and you don't have to worry about traffic so much. In the morning, in the morning. Whew. Yeah, going back to games and counting traffic signs, I thought about doing a video on that. It's just that it'd be so difficult, because if you never really think about it, there are so many signs everywhere on the road. So many signs for so many different things. It's crazy to think people read all of them and they don't. That's because there's just so many of them. It's a good thing there aren't a whole bunch of traffic lights, because if there were a whole bunch of stoplights, people probably wouldn't take them seriously either. Because I constantly see people roll through and not even stop for stop signs. I've seen people accelerate through intersections. Like they're trying to, I understand trying to get out of the intersection as quick as possible, but accelerate into the intersection, out of the intersection. That's just dangerous. That's the opposite of what you're supposed to do. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Up the hill. Up the hill. Whew. It's a little bit of a wind. It feels pretty nice right now. Up, up, up the hill, bike blogger. Up the steep hill. Woo. All these flashing lights. It's nice because you don't have to wait for a green light. Now, stop and go. Stop and go. Stop and go. Well, anyway, that is the topic of the day on the Bike Blogger Show. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. Leave a comment below. And we'll see you next time. Woo! I feel great. Let's go to work. Let's go to work.